Heard everybody? Now, welcome to the vocabulary lesson. This is the 93rd vocabulary lesson. And now we're going to be talking about standard procedure. Okay, so here we go. Standard procedure means it's a noun. A prescribed procedure to be followed routinely. Synonyms: SOP, standard operating procedure, standing operating procedure, lockstep. A standard procedure that is followed mindlessly, operating procedure. A procedure for operating something or for dealing with a given situation. This was standard procedure because they didn't want me to issue any more voice commands to my computer. Standard procedure means it's a process that's done routinely. The workers were giving a standard procedure to do their job every day. Now, the movie Alien, 1979. Ripley says, "Just tell me, how can you leave that kind of decision to him?" Dallas says, "Look, I just run the ship. Anything that has to do with the science division, Ash has the final word." It happens, my dear, because that's what the company wants to happen. Standard procedure is to do what the hell they tell you to do. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles Part 2, 1991. Leonardo says, "Professor Perry, what's happening at TGRI now?" Professor Perry says, "I imagine they're trying to remove any evidence of the disposal process and evacuate the premises, which is standard procedure. When a mishap occurs, and as we know, one or two rather big mishaps have occurred." Standard procedure. The doctor is in the standard procedure. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, 2009. I've never jumped out of a perfectly good airplane before. Wait a minute, is this really happening? Soldier says, "Yeah, these guys don't mess around. This is just standard procedure. I'm just following orders to the letter." Standard procedure means step by step, by the way of doing something. Standard procedure means step by step, by the way of doing something. Standard procedure means step by step, by the way of doing something. Standard procedure means step by step, by the way of doing something. One last time. Standard procedure means step by step, by the way of doing something. I take standard procedure seriously. Standard procedure means to work or act in a way that was originally planned. Hillary Clinton has been in government long enough to understand that would be standard procedure. He had to go through the scanners, which is standard procedure for visitors. Standard procedure means the typical way of doing something. We have to follow the standard procedure. I started my new job and they showed me standard procedure. Standard procedure is something on a regular basis. My coffee is a standard procedure. Standard procedure. It is a standard procedure for you to come to work every day on time. It is a normal standard procedure to go to school every day. Standard means it's a prescribed procedure to be done routinely. And that's standard procedure. It's standard procedure to wake up every day and brush your teeth. Basically, it means a same routine every day. Every day you get up and get dressed. That's the standard procedure. It occurred to him that this level of professionalism might mean that standard procedure, a phone call for the accused would be observed and he would be free within a day or two. It used to be standard procedure to sniff cultures in a lab. That was how you learned what bacteria smelled like, how you learned that some kinds smell like Welch's, grape juice. It was standard procedure for skits, I don't know, SCYTHES, skits, that's hard to pronounce, to glean the families of those who resist or run from being gleaned. The offenders were handcuffed, right wrist to left wrist in pairs. This is standard procedure. When transporting offenders, they were not handcuffed to the bus. Alright, folks, that's it. Lesson is over.